Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy, Deluxe Golem, here with another video, and that is right. The drop event is now live. We are going to do a wonder pick here, and then we're going to go ahead and open packs because it is day 3 of the reissue event of Deluxe EX. So, hope you all doing well. Sit back, relax while we talk about some things and go through some important issues. So, let's go ahead and finish off this bonus pick here. I'm not even going to bother looking at the rest of the wonder picks. They're probably trash. Honestly, I've not been doing too well on getting 4-star wonder picks, but that's okay. We're going to move on here to the main event, Deluxe EX packs, and we got a few free packs to open, so let's open those. And yeah, as we continue on our journey here, we are going to focus on trying to get that Professor's Research. Professor's Research is a heavily sought after card, one of my favorite cards, honestly, and one of many people's favorite cards. Probably the next best thing to Professor's Research is Cyrus. And yeah, honestly, I'm still not sure what I'm going to be doing with some of these cards. I know I'm for sure going to be doing giveaways for Professor's Research, but yeah, I'm going to figure out what to do. I have some ideas of what I want to do. I don't know how many people are going to like those ideas, but I do have an idea of what I want to do, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. So as we go on to a new day, new beginnings, I do have a few announcements to make. We are working on growing the channel. My I Sleep Too Late channel has recently come across, I think, close to like 98. We're at like 97 something and change thousand subscribers. So 100,000 subscribers, meaning the silver play button, might be coming real soon. And when it does, that's going to be crazy. That's going to hit hard. Trying to figure out like what to do for it. I'm trying to figure out what type of video I'm going to make on that other channel. Like I said, this isn't for this channel, but it's for my I Sleep Too Late channel, which does have quite a bit of a following. As I upload more and more videos, they're getting hundreds of views, maybe not like thousands, but like several hundred views, like 200, 300 sometimes. One video I made a few days ago has like 600 views. I don't make a lot of videos, and I will say that the audience engagement is not as high on that channel as it is here. And as far as watch hours goes, I'm more likely to hit YouTube partnership on this channel than I am on I Sleep Too Late channel, because I just started making videos on I Sleep Too Late. Although it hasn't been that much longer than Tireless Golem, honestly. But still, we're seeing growth everywhere. And I think a lot of it has to do with the website that I promoted. That website is called hackmons.com. It's a website for competitive Pokemon players, not the card game, but like for the video game that they use, like Showdown. And, there's a website called Smogon. I'm sure you've heard of Smogon before. The website that I made does a lot of things that will help people who are Smogon users or who are part of the Smogon community. And so that was my goal, was to make life better and to enhance the overall playing experience for those people. So that is kind of like what I really am here for. It's just to make people's lives better, trying to make people feel better, trying to make people happier. That's why I do these giveaways, and that's why I have this channel, is to have you all enjoy yourselves as I open up some cards, some expensive digital products, so that you don't have to. Right? That's the whole idea behind this channel. And like I said before, the whole goal of this channel is to do that, and the success of this channel relies heavily on the success of Pokemon TCG Pocket. Now, I don't have a whole lot of like things planned to talk about in this video, other than to just mention that, things are moving along. I do have a baby. This is the first time you're seeing me, I've been talking about that quite a bit, because we had a baby last week, and it's been absolutely crazy. I mean, baby's officially over a week old now, and we've been working really hard to make sure baby gets fed, and thankfully I'm gonna have some time off to kind of enjoy myself and to work on some things. So, in case y'all were wondering, there's questions about whether or not I will be streaming. As you know, I haven't been streaming at all lately, and it's because I've been so busy with my life, so busy with everything that's been going on. But I will try to maybe stream a couple times or once or twice a week for the next few weeks. I can't guarantee that I'll be streaming every day. Like I said before, my goal is not to be a streamer. There are people who do stream primarily, but my entire thing is not to be a streamer. It's more to be a YouTuber than a streamer. Some people focus on streaming and Twitch and all that stuff, which is great. But that's not the thing that I can do because I just don't have the ability to do that, right? Oh, very nice shiny gear, Tina. I don't have the schedule and the not it's not that I don't have the patience. It's just that I don't have the ability to be a full-time streamer. It's just not in the not in the cards right now, especially with the baby. You know, it's going to be very hard. You know, babies have to be fed every few hours, right? I hope you all know that. And so it is hard on the bodies of the parents because they have to wake up every few hours to feed the baby. You know, you're going to be sleep deprived. You're going to have very difficulty with your own health. It's important to have your own wellness, right? And so that's one of the things, and a lot of people don't realize this, but like postpartum depression is a very serious issue. So we always try our best to make sure, you know, that's why you have to follow up with your doctor appointments because, you know, you've got your physical and your mental health that you have to take care of. So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now is just making sure that the entire family is healthy and and happy, you know. It's very important for that to be the case. And it just so happens that, you know, this whole reissue event is coming at a very crucial time in my life, you know, where being a first time parent and everything, and just having the ability to, like, you know, sit down, relax and de-stress. I feel like having the ability to sit down and talk to my viewers, you know, for about 15-20 minutes a day, just opening up packs and chilling is very, very therapeutic and very, very nice and calming, I would say. You know, it's been very nice having the ability to chat, just even if I'm not, you know, having a two-way conversation with y'all. It's more like I'm talking to y'all and then you're commenting on my videos, and that's always really nice too. So as we continue on this pack opening, I do want to say that we are on day 3 now, and we have 3 Professor's Researches. And I did get one Professor's Research naturally on day 1. I'm getting another one through a trade with my wife, and I haven't exchanged yet for the third one, but I do technically have opened 3 Professor's Researches in a day, roughly, right? So we have plenty of time to get more of them, but I'm just saying, even if we don't open a Professor's Research today, we can probably just exchange for it today, and that would be like a Professor's Research. Honestly, every day. I've been averaging a Professor's Research every day because today I'd be exchanging a Professor's Research. Yesterday I would have gotten one from a trade. I haven't finished that trade yet, but that counts, right? So day 1, natural pack opening of a Professor's Research. Day 2, my wife gives me one. Day 3, I exchange pack points for one. And then day 4, I can probably exchange for another pack points because I have enough pack points to exchange for that as well, since it is day 3. And day 4, you know, every 2 days, you can generally exchange for pack points. So we're almost on track to get a Professor's Research every single day, which is kind of amazing if you think about it. But that's only because we were able to open up some really good ones. We got really lucky with some good pulls. The only really good pull, honestly, for me is the Professor's Research. Everything else would be great too. Like Lily is a good pull, but it's not necessary, right? Professor's Research is what everybody wants, and that's going to be what we're going to be focusing on today. So let's keep going here. I'm gonna see if I can go a little faster here by like constantly touching the thing. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work here. It does seem to work a little bit when I do this, and then I put my thumb on the bottom right. That does seem to speed things up a little bit. It takes a little bit more effort, but it does make things go a little bit faster. So that is kind of nice. I noticed that yesterday when I made a video. The video was like a couple minutes shorter than I thought it was going to be, because every time I make a Deluxe EX pack opening video, it usually lasts like, I don't know, it's like 20 minutes, over 20 minutes. And part of the reason for that is because every single pack takes up a lot of animation. Just opening up a regular EX means that the card spins, it makes the sound, it makes the animation, and it does take quite a while for that to happen. So I don't really know how to like fix that. I think I'm sure that's like, just a part of the opening experience. But, EXs are nice, but they're not like, something that I'm obviously chasing, because I'm going after, I'm going after parallel rares, and I'm also going after things like, I think I was going after the Pidgey. So I'm gonna see if I can get the full art, the parallel foil Pidgey, because as you know, Mega Pidgeotto is a very nice card that I'm going after, and I think I needed like a few extra copies of Pidgey. So there are a few cards that I am going to chase for, and one of the things I probably should have done was look for them or keep track of them while I open up cards, because there are a few parallel foils that I wouldn't mind opening up. But it's just that because of the nature of Deluxe EX and the fact that you really do have to spend your pack points on Professor's researches rather than the parallel foils are kind of like on the back burner, right? Like there's cards you obviously would like to see, that you would like to open, but it doesn't make any fiscal sense to exchange your pack points for them when you could be exchanging pack points for Professor's research and, doing giveaways for them or something. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. I hope everyone understands that. And it's not that, I don't want to give out any cards. I do, but I'm saving some of them for giveaways. Sometimes I'll give them away to people who want them. And I'll figure out what to do. Okay, I'll figure out what to do. And we'll figure out exactly what we're going to do here. I do have some ideas of what I want to do. And I'm going to be very excited for that. All right, sorry about that. I got cut off there. But yeah, as I was saying, we're just working on getting some parallel foils. That would be the only other secondary thing that I'm looking for, because of course, the primary thing we're going after here is Professor's researches, but they're not like, as far as how many I'm gonna get in the span of 13 days, it's very hard to say, right? Because they're only having this special event for 13 days. So you really don't have a lot of time, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, we got a nice little hit at the end here. Let's see what it is. We're gonna get a last pack magic in this 10-packer. I'm very excited to see what it's gonna be. We're gonna hope that it's maybe I don't care too much about crown rares at this point. But it would be nice to open up more crown rares so that we could potentially have a binder full of crown rares. We have, I think, like 13 or 14 of them. And I think you need like, 30? I don't think I'm going to get 30 crown rares. But it would be kind of nice to have more, right? And to eventually get to a point where you have like a binder full of crown rares. I don't know. I think that'd be really funny. Because they're probably going to reissue this set in the future. Again, and in fact, they've actually talked about that before. They've mentioned how they plan on doing this again. And so that was one of the things that I was talking about earlier, was that they might, you never know, they might reissue the paid subscription promos as well. We really don't know what they're going to do. And that's one of the beauties of this game, in a way. Excuse me. I'm in. For some reason, I've been coughing. I think it might be some acid reflux. I don't think I'm sick, But I remember last year I was like really sick for for like almost at least a couple months. Um, Sometimes like that illness was so long that sometimes I feel like it never went away. Even when I'm coughing and it's not like a regular cough, or if I'm just coughing for whatever reason, even if it's like a new virus or whatever, like I usually think that it's from that same illness I got back in like December, October, because that lasted a very long time. All right. Well, how many more packs do we have left? Ooh, we got a hit here. Okay, just a slurp puff. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I didn't realize this, but you could actually. Oh, you could do. Wow. I didn't realize this. You could actually speed up the animations. Did y'all know about this? You could speed up the animation by having two fingers. Whoa, I think I just discovered something. Did anybody else know about this? Hold on a second. I gotta check this out. This is blowing my mind right now. Oh my goodness. You can speed up the pack openings by doing this. This is crazy. I had no idea you could do this. This is so crazy. This can make my videos much shorter. Wait, did anybody else know about this? So I had no idea. Wow, I had no idea that you could do this. Did anyone else know about this? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. We got another professor's research? Wow, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. We got another professor's research. I can't believe it. Oh, and a lily. Come on, let's go. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Wow. This has just been an absolutely insane ride. I cannot believe how that was like the last, like within the past minute we discovered like like not a glitch, but we discovered an exploit in the, I don't know how many people know about that, but you could speed up the process of opening up packs. Okay, so I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing in case you don't know. I'm holding this button and then I'm tapping away with my other hand. So basically I'm tapping while holding the bottom right button. I did not realize that you could just do this and it would speed up the pack opening like crazy. That is something that is really cool. I had absolutely no idea you could do this. And this honestly makes pack openings way faster than I imagined. And when I did it, I started opening up really good cards like Professor's Research. So I am just gonna keep doing it, I guess, right? Whatever, if it works, then keep doing it. But that's really funny. I can't believe I opened a Professor's Research again. This is only day 3. Oh no, and we're done. So that's gonna be a wrap for today, folks. I really want to thank y'all again for all the support. You've all been great to me, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.